It's eerily quiet this morning.
It is.
Which is a good thing. Because in the mornings, when we're walking down to the bus stop, I love to just sit here and just listen to the woods and all the creatures everywhere.
Yeah, including the cats.
Yeah, if you guys can hear it, it's just sounds of the wood, which is nice. But 99.999% of the time, there's a dog barking.
Yeah,
or there's a rooster crowing in the background, or
for sure.
something. So today is kind of different, which is nice. I don't know why none of the dogs, they've probably just given up about making noise. They're like, well, it's not our day for a walk.
Either that, or maybe they just didn't see us leave this morning. Or hear us leave this morning.
That's possible too.
It was a little darker than, you know, it has been. And
yeah, it's starting to get dark. You know, it's not dark, but as we are slowly leaving summer in the rear view, the mornings are gonna start getting darker, especially when we have a time change again.
Yeah, I forget. I think it's usually in September.
Then we wake up and it's like pitch dark.
Yeah, that's not.
We need flashlights and stuff.
Well, pretty soon we're gonna be needing flashlights to walk down to the bus stop.
Yeah, that's okay though. That portion isn't too bad either. It's nice in the morning. It's dark. It's all crisp. Usually it's colder.
Yeah, I was thinking that too this morning because I took the dogs out, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, here in like a couple months, I'm gonna be coming out here freezing my butt off.
Yes, Roxanne hates the cold. I don't mind the cold.
I don't mind the cold. It's when I'm cold, like my feet.
Well, that would be minding the cold, baby.
Well, I'm saying, like, I'm fine.
She's like, I don't mind the cold, but when my feet are cold.
Yeah, when my feet get frozen, I'm done. I'm like, nope, it's not fun anymore.
I know.
So.
I wish we'd get more rain.
It's supposed to rain.
It's supposed to rain this weekend, and the reason for that is so we can get some of this big giant gravel compacted down. Because we have all this gravel here, but it's loose.
Not a lot of it.
Not all of it, but like, I mean,
it's been getting smashed in.
It's really rough to walk up.
I've been trying to
get it.
I've been trying to hit the middle, like when I'm driving.
Yeah.
You know? And then when it rained a couple weekends ago, I left and the grounds were still pretty moist, you know?
Yeah.
I did. I drove down one side on the way out and one side on the way in.
It's just slow. A slow process to get that compacted down.
Yeah, well, when we did it the first time, when we first got our road put in,
yeah,
we put all this down and we drove like the entire winter season on it. And then springtime that next year, we laid down the rest of the gravel on top of it.
Yeah, because right here is compacted pretty good.
Yeah, like this is the best our road is on this right here.
on the little hump on top is the
like
best.
This actually looks like a really nice
come on.
road. You got the gravel, you got the big old rocks in there. I mean, it looks nice. That's how that should look over there, but I'm sure part of it is because it's downhill, so all the rocks and stuff run down, you know?
I know. It's hard on a hill to compact it unless you have a big machine or something and you're doing it with your truck like non-stop all day when it's raining. But
yeah.
Today we got to go back into town. Let me switch this. No, it's good. Today we got to go back in town. Excuse me, guys. Gotta switch arms here real quick. There we go. Because of course, once again, we have a flat tire.
Yeah.
This is literally like the 10th flat tire I think we've had in like 2 years, it seems like.
Yeah, we've gotten, well, there for a while, my car was getting flat tires.
It's ridiculous.
Right. And then we got new tires for my car, and then it seemed to kind of mellow out.
Mm-hmm.
And then now I got a flat tire, and that's only because there's a screw in it. I can see it. So somewhere in our travels, we picked one up.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was around the house. Probably was around the house. We probably went to like pull into the parking spot and stuff and like
probably
ran over a screw.
A hidden screw.
Yeah.
Hidden screw.
Yeah, so
So now we got to pump up the tire. I don't want to take it off. It's not, I'm going to check to see if it's a slow leak. If it's a slow leak, then we can, you know, put air in it all the way up, maybe a little extra, and then haul butt down to town real quick and they can fix the tire. So I see Gary did some maintenance over here.
Yeah, I heard the.
I thought his lawnmower wasn't doing too well.
Maybe he fixed it. Maybe he bought a new one.
It's possible, yeah. I don't know. Well, that's nice.
Yeah, it's hard. Those poke trees, or you can't cut them down with the lawnmower.
Yeah, all this up there.
Yeah, you need like.
I weed eated it that one time with the chopper. Remember?
Yeah.
I had the weed eater with the blade on it, like the saw blade.
Yeah, that's how,
looking thing.
Those ones like,
maybe that's what he did. I'm not sure. We try to take turns.
Come on.
We don't have like a schedule. Like, all right, Gary, it's your turn to go do this. It's more of like when we see it, we're like, it needs to get done, but we don't want to do it. And then eventually someone says, you know, I'm just going to go do it. And so now that Gary did it, the next times it gets big and I notice, I'll go over there and go do it.
Well, that might be one of the last times it gets mowed.
Yeah, for this year,
yeah.
It's possible.
Because, I mean, it's going to start slowing down here. But if it gets a good amount of rain and we get a good amount of sunshine, it'll probably grow. No,
we'll see.
Bella.
We shall see.
Bella, no.
It's a lot of stuff. What's she doing?
Why my pants? No.
You need to learn to walk, little girl. This ain't playtime right now.
No.
No bite.
I hate when she does that because
she
pinches me.
She's giving living proof to the the nickname ankle biter, because that's what she's doing. Biting them ankles.
Yeah, and it hurts.
Her attitude.
She wants to play.
Bella's attitude and how she is 100% dachshund attitude. Wiener dog. She gets all of that from that side. Hey. Mm-hmm. And you never had a wiener dog.
No. I've never had a Chihuahua either. The only dog I ever really had growing up as a kid was a Rottweiler. And that was our, he was our outdoor dog. Come on. Come on.
I've had a whole hodgepodge of different dogs and stuff.
My mom was never really a dog person. She's always been a cat. We always had cats. But we had the big dog. We had the dog outside. Like, it was our guard dog, you know?
Yeah, well, Rottweiler is a good dog for that.
Yeah, he was a big dog.
Real good dog for that. They have like a...
Jake.
Oh, no. Huh?
Jake was his name.
Is he from State Farm? No?
No.
Oh.
You know what's funny is somebody posted him in the newspaper, like they were giving him away, and he was like 2 years old, I think he was. And it was some like little like 80-year-old woman that had this like big 100-something pound freaking Rottweiler.
Yeah.
It tied up in their backyard. So like when my mom seen the dog, she took him because she was like, oh, I can't have this old lady try to take care of the dog or whatever. I guess it was like her grandson's or something. Anyway, so we took him and we had him. I want to say he was like 10 years old or something when he died. I mean, I was a teenager. I was a kid when we got him, and then I was like a teenager when we had to put him down.
Yeah.
He had like a stroke and stuff. So we had to put him down.
That does happen.
It does happen.
I worry about Jaina sometimes because she's at that age. Kind of a thing.
The thing that's common in boxers, they say, is cancer.
Cancer, yeah.
Yeah.
Look. There's the culprit right there.
Yeah.
And these tires are new.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're not new against nails.
No, but they're new tires.
My tire looks more flat today than it did the other day when I got my car.
Well, yeah, there's a screw in it.
I know, I'm just saying, like, the other day when I got into it,
Well, I think we'll be able to make it to town. I'm gonna pump it up. I'll even bring the compressor. Like I said, I'd prefer not to have to take the tire off. I can. I have a jack and all that stuff, but it's just, it's not level here, and it's on the dirt.
Well, and I hate driving down the road with the donut on.
Exactly.
Because of all those big fat rocks.
Well, we would take my truck to do that, just did that, but. So I'm gonna pump up the tire to see and test it out, see if it holds air for 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes or something. And if it doesn't lose it real quick, then we can just go downtown and get it patched.
Yeah.
I'll take like the jackery. I have a little jackery, you guys seen it, or something with me, so in case we need to stop on the way to town and fill back up, we can.
Yeah.
I know, I mean, should we drive it with a screw on in it? Probably not, but it's kind of on the outside. It's just such a pain in the butt to take the tire off here. If it's an absolute needed thing, I've done it before, so.
It'll be
but
fine.
I don't know if I need to.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It probably has been like that for, we probably picked it up on the way out and then drove around town and then come back, because I'll say this too, because my car will tell me if my tires are low.
Yeah.
I'll say that right when I started it, I started my car and I let the air conditioner run for a little while. I didn't even notice, it didn't pop up with air on there until I got in the car and I was getting ready to go. And then I looked down and it popped up and said, you know, low tire pressure, and it's all 13 PSI. I'm all, what? So I come out here and I'm all, yeah.
It's nothing out of the ordinary for us.
Yeah, and it didn't even look flat. And then I just happened to like kind of look at the tire and I seen the screw in there and I was like, well, yeah, definitely got a flat. It ain't lying.
No, it's not. So that's an unfortunate thing we got to do, but we need to make sure our cars are, you know, usable.
Oh yeah.
You can't have one out of commission just because of a flat tire. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. So,
Yeah.
and the tire place in town, or the auto shop, the one we go to, it's really cheap to get a tire patched, plugged. I think it was like $8.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, it was like $8.
This
So
one can be repaired. My tires are still new, so.
yeah, and maybe we need to get, I don't know, we'll double check and see, do we need to go to town for anything other than that? I know you just went to the store.
Yeah, I don't need anything right now.
It's one of those things like, do we need to go anywhere? Because I hate to go to town just for one thing, but it is what it is.
I mean, the only reason I go into town would be to just kind of get out and
Get off the mountain.
get off the mountain and go walk around and, you know, mingle with people if there's anybody to mingle with in town.
I know, we need to, I thought you were going to start looking at the farmer's market stuff.
Yeah, well, the farmer's market
A little bit more.
Yeah, it's almost done. It just didn't happen this year. I did look into it. Like,
Yeah.
You know, I just didn't have any things made.
Yeah.
For, you know.
That's the one good, I guess, and bad thing combined about living not really so far out, but we live far out, you know, from a town, is that to go anywhere, it's, you know, 25 minutes to get somewhere.
Yeah.
And so you just get stuck on the mountain by yourself, in a sense, right?
Yeah.
And you get used to not going anywhere. So that's a good thing. Like I'm saying, like you're out and safe and nobody bugs you, and that portion of it I really like. But then when you need to go anywhere or meet new people, it's really hard to meet new people.
Yeah.
Because you're so far out.
Yeah. Well, that and just, I don't know.
Those things.
I don't mind living far out like this, because I like, if I go to town, I like the drive.
Well, I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I said take it as you want.
Yeah.
Right.
I like the little drive, you know, where you, especially like if I'm by myself and I get to chill in the car for like 25 minutes by myself and listen to whatever music I want.
No, it is. I mean,
as loud as I want.
It's funny because I think about, get off me, horsefly. I think about that. And in Vegas, right? In any big city, I'm just using Vegas because where we lived. But like, I'd get up and I'd go to work, and sometimes I would have to drive 45 minutes to the first job site.
Yeah.
Right? And it was very common, 20 to 30 minutes. So I'm like, there's really no difference.
No, just the scenery's different. You're not driving through town. You're just driving through the back roads, and then you get into town.
Yeah, there's no difference in how far I gotta drive.
Yeah.
But
the only difference is you're like, oh hey, I really want a soda from the gas station. Well, it's not just right down the road. You don't just drive down the dirt road and it's right there. No, you gotta like go into town. So those soda trips aren't.
Soda.
I just threw soda out there. You know.
I know.
Because sometimes, hey, I like to go to the gas station and get like, you know, Slurpees or sodas.
Yeah.
Or, you know, little quick
It's true.
nasty, bad for you snacks that I could go for right now.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what we're gonna be doing this morning, guys. At least in the morning, we're gonna be getting that kind of stuff done.
Yeah, and then I think taking it easy for the rest of the day.
Yeah, we got a new video coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
On Friday, guys.
It is a 3-day weekend this weekend.
Yep, 3-day weekend. If you guys haven't seen our last video, it is posted. I'm very happy that we fixed those issues on that flooring.
Oh.
Bella's chewing.
I was trying to fix her leash because it was tangled and then she bit me.
Yeah, but I'm very happy we fixed those issues on the flooring. And the main reason for that, that would have been horrible if we had like a whole bunch of stuff stacked when everything's done and then the floor caves in or something. That would have been, I don't know what we would have done.
Yeah.
It would have been rough.
Yeah.
It's like a safety issue. It's all kinds of things.
Yeah, and I'd seen somebody commented and was like, I don't understand exactly why you guys did that because they are 16 on center. And, I mean...
Talking about what we fixed?
Yeah, they don't understand why we put those supports because the floor joists were 16 on center. Right?
I know, that's what, I mean...
But I will say, I mean, I guess you could do it that way. I don't think our house is like that.
No.
Right?
No.
So I think you could do it that, you know, we could have left it, but we can see, like, when Anthony steps on it, he could see, like, the subflooring sinking in right in between where the joists are at.
So if just I was making it dip a little tiny bit,
yeah,
imagine all the weight from, like, shelving and canned goods and stuff.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say, is I think if you think about, like, the room and the weight that it could possibly potentially hold in there, like, it's probably a good idea we do that, because, like, canned goods weigh a lot, dry goods will weigh a lot, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
got it fixed.
Yeah. It's not a problem now.
Nah, we got it fixed. And now we're moving on. We've already done more work to it, guys. It's looking amazing.
Oh, yeah.
It's
a totally different little building.
Yeah, you guys will see tomorrow. It's coming along nicely.
Yes.
Very nicely, guys. But we're going to get out of here. We want to get to town early. So thanks for being here, guys. We do appreciate every single one of you.
Yes.
Stay safe, guys. Stay safe. Stay motivated. And we will see you guys all on Monday. Have a happy weekend, guys.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.